Hey y'all, welcome back. Where's GW been? What's the life update? You're gonna have to wait till the end. We're gonna do the weekly option trade update, okay, first, and then we'll get into life and all that stuff later on down the road. Essentially, I'm no longer going to be doing daily option trade videos, okay? You'll have to stick around to find out why. So what this first section of this video is going to be my week to date, which I usually would put out on Friday. My week to date option trades and how the week ended up basically. So it was a slow week. I talk about it a little bit later in the video. It was a slow week in options, but it was a busy week for me. So you'll have to hold on and see. So what did we do this week? We closed two trades. We closed a JEPI put, actually two JEPI puts that I had out to April 21st. We closed them out for a nickel a piece. So we profited $56.50 there. And then KBWB was a bank ETF. We closed that one for 20 cents. There was two of them. We profited $90.20 there in about 10 days. So not too shabby. What did we open this week? We did open quite a few things. XRT, that is the retail ETF. Okay, we went out to May 26th. We did a $57 strike, and we collected $88 for that obligation to buy at $57 or below. If any of those you don't understand puts. So XRT, I sold a strike put option at a $57 strike. I got paid $88 for that. If on May 26th, XRT is $57 or below, I've agreed to buy those shares at $57. So even if it went to 55, I agreed to buy them at $57. For that promise, essentially, I got paid $88 up front. So if it never gets there, I get to keep all that money. Okay? That's a short synopsis of what a cash secured put is. These aren't cash secured, by the way. These are naked, but totally different video. KBE, that is a bank ETF, because I remember I closed the other one, so I opened up another one. Went out to May 19th, 32 strike, got $50 a piece for those, sold two of them, so $100 collected there. SOXL, one of my favorite semiconductor leveraged ETFs. So we went out to May 26th, did the $12 strike, and collected $70 a piece. So $210 for three contracts for a 44-day hold, basically. And then XBI, that is the biotech S&P 500 ETF. We went out to a 70 strike, out to May 26th. Collected $92 for that. So good stuff. So all in all, we collected what? Oh, we can do that in premium cooking. Let's take a look. So premium cooking. Oh, I'd never finished this. See, there you go. So we're going to just do it from here. 487.92 is what we sold today or this week in premium. And also what we profited, realized profit, $146.70. Quick overview, 69,350 is the notional. So if every put was assigned to me, I would need 69,350. Nothing is in the money currently. Next week we have ABR and New Tech expiring, but that's it. Definitely, if we go to the premium cooking, I didn't finish this, but that's okay. We have $1,784.76 in premium cooking in the account. Yeah, I messed up. And through magic, I fixed it. Almost. 2. Week ending 414. We closed 2 positions. Summary wise, here's the summary. 4 position. Dang it, I can't talk. Realized profit 146.7. Premium sold 487.92. Total premium cooking 1784. Maintenance margin 24/7. That includes a lot of stock too. Buying power usage at 21%. We have $61,295. You're like, hey, GW, that's like over a $3,000 loss from the previous week. I bought some shares, and I'll share that with you on my monthly update. We'll go through all that. So no deposits, no withdrawals. Net lick 118,200. So that's on a positive side for sure for the last 6 weeks. Return on maintenance margin 0.65. Return on net lick 0.13. This here, let me blow this up. I haven't worked on it. I need to work on it, but I'll explain what it is. So these are year-to-date numbers, right? Year-to-date averages. Right here, this is the profit realized average of 464.44 per week. This number is the average net liquidation value. So if everything was closed out in my account, this is how much cash would be in there. This is a moving number, right? That's if it liquidates all right now, that's how much it is. So 20.75%, what's that, you ask? Well, it's basically the dividend yield of my portfolio. So I'm getting a 20.75% yield on my money. So how's that work? You just take the average for this year, and which is 464.44. You take your average of your net liquidation value for this year, and you divide that by that, or actually you take this, divide that into that, and you get 20.75%. It's actually not that simple, but it's I-91, which is that, times 52 divided by that. That equals your annualized dividend yield. So hope that makes sense. So I know a lot of people shoot for, think options, they should be making 100%, whatever. Yeah, go ahead. I'm happy making a 21% yield on my money. So I need to refine this and get it onto its own sheet, and we'll talk about that. So quick overview, month to date for the month of April, 645.46 in profit realized. We're halfway done. So looks like we're, tracking to meet March at least. So that's all I got. Stay tuned for the update, life update, where have I been update, all that good stuff. I'm really rusty on this. I'm tired, and I haven't been doing videos, so bear with me. Thanks for watching. So where have I been? I've been missing in action. Been making some moves. Big move is my youngest son turned 18 this week. Man, this flying time crap is just insane. So my message about retiring and living life, time doesn't wait for anybody. So if you can go out and do something, if you have the freedom to do something while you're still spry and young and all that good stuff, freaking do it, man. Can't believe he's 18 years old. He's going to graduate high school here in about, 6 weeks or so. And it's going to be interesting. So me and my wife have raised 2 kids, and this young one says he's going to go to college, so he may stay with us for the next 4 years while he goes to college, and I'm good with that. So we won't be doing our RV thing, until I'd say at least 2027, 2028, something like that. So it's kind of leaving me in a lull. Like, okay, what do I do now? Right? Like some of you guys know, but I've been essentially sitting in this chair since March of 2020, and everybody knows that's when lockdowns happened and all that kind of stuff, and I was sort of forced into early retirement in a sense. A lot of my business customers went out of business themselves, so I was looking for an out anyway, and it kind of allowed me the out, right? And then while I was selling options and stuff, it helped bring in money and YouTube and all this stuff. It just worked out, right? But here it is, we're in April 2023. We're 3 years later, and all I've done is sit in this chair. And I can tell it has taken a toll. Health wise, I mean, I've gained, I think from March 2020, in that time span, I had gained close to 60 pounds, and I've lost probably half of that, but I've hit kind of a plateau of weight loss. So, a lot of people say, you need to, even I said, you got to be active, right? Even when you retire, you have to be active. You got to find a hobby, something to do. Now, with my wife still working part-time, it makes it a little hard. It's easy when you have a partner. I think it's hard when you're single. Like, a lot of people, go exercise. I did for a little while, but man, if you don't have, it's hard. It's hard to keep it up. So I had to get active. I have to get active. And, for a while I was looking for a job, and I was like, I want a remote job. I want to just sit here still and make some more extra money, have something to do instead of just watching YouTube all day or whatever. But I ended up getting a job this week that is a lot more active outside the home. Okay. So it involves a lot of walking, a lot of movement. I actually worked 5 hours today. And I tell you what, it kicked my butt. I'm sore. But I needed that. And it's actually kind of sad because all I did was walk around, bend, move, things like that. Basically I service grocery stores. We won't get further into that, but, I have 4 stores that I have to service every week. And so it's going to be a lot of walking. So instead of walking around in my neighborhood, I'm going to be walking around the grocery stores around my neighborhood, around my town, and I'll get paid to do it too. So that's the motivation, I guess. I'm hoping, like, when me and my wife hit the RV thing and retire, and we go out and we start walking trails and exploring and things like that. I think that would be very easy, especially with my wife. It'll be easy to be more active. But I think that's why you hear a lot of widows or widowers pass away soon after their partner passes, and it's because they just end up, okay, now what, right? So stay active. I'm going to stay active. What am I going to do with the money? I don't know. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the activity and for the health, to keep my health. The money will probably, I don't know, I'll probably buy Jeppy or something with it. And, that'll help us out in 4 or 5 years when we hit the road RVing. So there's the life update. I got a kid turning 18, about to graduate next month. I'm working, so I'm not going to be doing YouTube very much. Daily option trades, probably not. Is that going to affect? No, that's another question. Is it going to affect my option trading? Not really, because it's a flexible schedule. As long as I can meet a deadline, right? I can do it whenever I pretty much want to, as long as I meet the date deadline. So I don't day trade in options anyway. I really like I'm trying to be more passive. If you notice, I moved mostly all to ETFs, and that makes it a little bit easier to navigate and be hands off, right? You don't need to be hands on with option trade. I think a lot of people think that, but you don't have to be hands on with option trading. So that's where that's at. And yeah, if you'd like to support the channel, please, down in the description below is links to Amazon. If you click on that link, you don't have to buy whatever it links to. You can, as long as you click the link and complete your normal shopping, Amazon will send me a small commission. So no cost, extra cost to you. And yeah, win-win. So hope you guys enjoyed. Here's thanks. Thanks. I'm thanking you for the update. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this update. If you made it this far, I doubt most people do because I talk too much. But hope you guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.